Okay, so task 2 is a beast of a query question. It's one that pops up with a lot of errors if you're doing anything slightly wrong, which is one of the super fun parts of Access. So we're going to create this query in design view because I prefer it. We need to look at bookings, and we need to look at the classes. That's all you need at this stage. So what this first query needs to show is to calculate calculate income for each class, create a report to display the class name. You know the income is the class times the number of members booked in the class, and then at the top of the report you put your name and screenshot your selection methods and all that kind of business. Sounds easy, actually isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things, but initially we want the class number, class name, and member number. So we can count our member number using tools. Counting this allows you to see how many people attend each class. So that's the first value you need. There's a number of ways to extract this count, but the one I find it easiest is to just give this field a name. So we just call this number of members. No of mem will do fine. And that you can see no mem is there, and you got the information you need. Okay, we then need to add in our class cost, which again should just appear like that. So we're basically just multiplying this by this. In design view, you want to make a new field called income, and income is calculated by no of mem times by class underscore cost. This should put in square brackets for you automatically, and I believe this should hopefully work. It does not like no of mem for some reason. How do I spell this? It looks okay to me. Let's just test it. Stepping through to find where the mistakes are. Oh, it's just an expression. That number should be the same. If it's grouping, it'll look for a specific field. If it's an expression, it'll do it last, so you can then safely calculate what you want. So the class cost, click on this. It does very well with class cost. Expression. I started with a space, which it doesn't have. There you go, you can see you've calculated this. We can save this query because we will need it in the next step. So let's save it as people per class. Close that. You would obviously need to screenshot your method of this. You'd want to show that, and again this to show how you calculate it. Using the design view, using the report wizard, we can create a report it requires, and what you need to show is income for each class. So you want to split the class name and the income, and that is all. Class name and income. Next, you don't need any grouping. Is it sorted? I don't believe it is. Yeah, no, it's not. Next, Calculor is fine. So that gives us a nice big spacious report with the people per class and how much income a class makes. We can then, I'm not going to bother showing you how to add your header and footer stuff, you should know how to do that. And that gets you that. So you can save that. And that is done. Part B builds on this a little bit. I would suggest modifying this query. So you can copy it, paste it, and if we go classes or profit per trainer, because that's what you're calculating. You've seen how much money each trainer makes. Yeah. Okay, if you do this in design view, you need to add more to it. So reading this, first of all, we're going to calculate the profit. The profit is 25 income subtract expenses. So every class is $25, for 20 euros. So profit is income minus 25. That is going to be an expression. Click on that. You can see each of these displays as currency. To get rid of your brackets, if you display it as a general number, display as currency, it should, nope, it doesn't do it. Display as a general number, display with the negatives, and then you can go on to make a custom format, which is euros. I don't have my keyboard, sorry. Using that gives you the correct looking formats. Okay, next step is not there. The purpose to show a class is run by the trainer, and it should have suitable prompts for the user to select the trainer. You're displaying the trainer's full name. There's a mark available for actually concatenating a field for full name for this. It's easy to do if you notice it, but if you don't, it doesn't really matter, you only lose one. Full name. The full name is on the trainer table. Trainer, oh, sorry. Trainer underscore full name. And blank space, and sorry, not wildcard, ampersand, and obviously you add the trainer surname as well. So doing this will allow you to type in the name of a trainer, such as Gurdeep Singh. If you've done this, it should show you all the classes of Gurdeeps, how many people, what they are, all that kind of stuff. There's only one mark available for this concatenate field, so I wouldn't worry too much about it if you wouldn't have thought of that. As long as you have the prompt, well, the first and the second. It wants you to put in suitable prompts to prompt the user to enter names. So the prompt should always be clear. Please type trainer's full name, colon to indicate this type. Click on this, the prompt will appear, and we can type in Gurdeep Singh. It does exactly the same again. Okay, anything else we need for this query? Name, the number of classes they run at the top of the course, that'll be a count. Each class play the profit and loss value. So, what you want to do is save this. So we're going to create a report based on that. I would always look at what it wants you to actually include in the body of the report and set it up based on that. Stuff you put in the header, stuff you put in the footer, you can deal with individually. So you want to focus on the most important parts, which are the top and the bottom of the report. So in your report, we want the class name and the profit. The rest we can add in as we go. In this report, you want to sort it in any particular order. Nope, doesn't have any sorting. No grouping either beyond grouping by person. Modifies design. So in the header, you would have class, profits for trainer. Then you probably want to include trainer's name. An existing field. This is not dissimilar to the invoice one that came in the other paper. Again, you'll probably want to play with some formatting here to make it look nicer, but for the sake of speed, I'm not going to worry too much for that. And you want to display a count of the number of classes he does, so we can do text box, which is going to equals count class underscore name. This text box might want to read something like number of classes. Again, this is one of these ones where formatting and laying out, if you've got more time, I'd spend a bit of time making it look good, but Gertie saying. Sorry, a lot of my kids did this one, so I know the names. Just haven't done it myself fully. Gertie saying number 4. Okay. Again, you'd want to make these transparent and stuff to make it look a bit more professional, but for the sake of speed and effort, don't worry. So you want to display a graph as well. This is an unusual thing to include in a Microsoft Access, and it has the oldest, worst graph making program ever. I believe you could probably get away with doing the graph in Excel and then importing it across as an image, but for the sake of completion, you want to put the graph in part of the document, possibly the report footer or the report header, just so it's on top of the rest of the work. And you're going to insert the graph wizard. Make it nice and big. We're basing our graph as a graph on a query. And we want profit per trainer. We're plotting the profit, the class name against the profit. It says you need a bar graph, bar chart. I believe it specifically states that. Oh, it's a suitable graph for charts. You could get away with a bar chart or a vertical column chart. I think a 2D bar chart. So it automatically wants to sum the profits. That's no use. If you double click on it and just go to none, it will return to standard profits. Your series, you don't need to add anything else there. Next. We don't need the chart to change from record to record because we're only using one record, so we can't actually remove these. And no, you don't want to display a legend. So if you view or report, did I copy that? Yeah. For some reason this box me twice. So it looks a bit like that. You can view this in design view again and amend your report so that it actually looks better. It will give you this placeholder data, which is incredibly annoying. I think actually if we do it, sorry, graph thing, if you think you can edit it with the live data. There's no obvious way to actually sort the graph except from if you close and save it. So this is incredibly infuriating. close everything, and then go back to Access. And open your database, and open your report again. And then view the design view. It should look right. We want to format our chart area. Oh, it's going incredibly slow. I don't even know what's crashed here. It's loading the charting software. You can tell quite how dated this is. It's obviously not been updated since the 1980s, but it's a tool they give you. I think mine's definitely frozen here. Sorry. This and OBS combined is bringing my computer slowly to a halt. There we go. Just trying to get the flopper graph back, sorry. That's the one. So you just got to do that a few times. It's not exactly ideal, but right. You want to set this up so that your data labels display currency. There you go. A number is a currency. It should be in euros to be correct. Your data series should have suitable data labels on them. These data labels. Okay, actually, it's very difficult to get the x-axis offset correct. Oh. I believe you should be able to kind of. Oh, that was the opposite way of what I wanted. As I say, I mean, you get away with doing this in Access and just in Excel. This is the worst program in the world for it. So, set 0. You just make the graph sort of resize it and stuff. You can eventually kind of get it looking a bit better. /loss per class. Can't see that. As I say, my computer's struggling to run this. So this is because I'm going to get it before I have to break something. The program is terrible at doing this. I don't know why they decided this was a good idea. Get dirty saying this possibility of that. Just going to resize it so everything looks a bit okay. So that looks better. And you've got your x-axis, your y-axis labelled. That's where most of the marks for that. Sorry, it's a bit sloppy there, but it's just the program. That'll do.